never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you come
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the AFC champion Buffalo Bills and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is James Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 35, here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Alert! Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
56, 56.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Middle.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. That one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Rolling. Oh, hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Eagles have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he goes for the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Kyle, let's get him. Don't touch.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Bills are going to take possession.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and 5.
Good, set. 180, 180.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, let's go.
Williams in motion. Fourth down. Here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They convert with a gain of 15.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
A
handoff as they try to run it here. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll stay on the ground.
The running back again, the ball carrier. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Bills' 12-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Second and 5.
Good, set.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll give on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third down, they need 5. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Rolling right, he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run action. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Alert! 56, 56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
No touch, no touch.
The drive will start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 1.
No touch, no touch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
No touch, no touch.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for about a yard. It's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Great, set. Hey, tight end on. 73.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
On for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will open up a 13-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Alert! Stop. What's that?
On first down, Allen. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First and 10. Run with Cook. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. First down, Buffalo. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10.
Don't touch that. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play here in the big game. 53 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be forced out of bounds. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. No one open. He'll drive it to his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Bills are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A tight end in motion now. The third quarter begins with a run. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
39 yards.
A big play here in the big game. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, hold. Hey, tight. Half. Half 85.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Cook. A second effort, and he is in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Bills are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Bills 17. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Great, set.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long. Williams in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Alert!
Now Allen on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Well, the second he threw that ball, Mike, that just felt like a hope and a prayer. He just threw that thing up, saying, I hope my guy comes down with it. Ball placement wasn't really where it needed to be, and ends up going the other way.
20-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. They finally track him down, but what a run as they'll mark it at the 10-yard line. A big play here in the big game. Gains an even 70 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Williams in motion. Here's a run, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through to blow up that play behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And a up and down, just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Going to throw on first and 10. He's going to run it. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Bills first down.
22 more yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Middle. Half 85. Regular.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
52. Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed to his left.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Allen now on second down. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Great, set.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Don't touch it. Anyway, King, Phil King, Phil King, Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
The ball comes out. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
24. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good run by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force first third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they go with Cook, and he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll stay on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
A 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. It's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, Allen. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. It's a pickup of 18.
That's another Bills.
Set to go now on first and 10.
32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, the ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. It is 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 5. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. That is enough for a first down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.